Alfred, and in this guitar lesson I'll be teaching you how to play the A minor blues scale. The first note's going to be the 5th fret on the E string, 8th fret on the E string, 5, 6, 7 on the A string, 5, 7 on the D string, 5, 7, 8 on the G string, 5, 8 on the B string, and 5, 8 on the high E string. And we want to come backwards with that. We got 8, 5 on the high E, 8, 5 on the B string, 8, 7, 5 on the G string, 7, 5 on the D string, 7, 6, 5 on the A string, 8, 5 on the E string. I also recommend certain fingers. For the E string, when you do the 5, 8, you're going to do index and pinky. On the A string, when we do 5, 6, 7, index, middle, ring. On the D string, 5, 7, index and ring. G string, 5, 7, 8, index, ring, pinky. And then the 5, 8 on the B string, index and pinky. 5, 8 on the high E string, index and pinky again. And you do the same fingers when you come backwards, just with the different frets. So 8 to 5, pinky index. 8, 5, pinky index. 8, 7, 5, pinky index. Pinky ring index. 7, 5, ring index on the D string. Then we have 7, 6, 5 on the A string, ring, middle, index. And then on the E string, 8, 5, pinky index. It's good for any song that's in the key of A minor, for rock songs, blues rock especially, classic rock. You can also add some cool hammer-ons and bends, which we'll add right now. So hammer-on, 5 to the 8. Kind of hammer that finger onto the 8th fret from the 5. When you do the 5, 6, 7, it's kind of like a double hammer-on, because your hammer-on is from 5 to 6 and then 6 to 7. Still kind of one motion though. Really good for little fast runs and licks throughout solos. You can also do pull-offs, which would be the opposite direction. Down here, hammer on 5 to 7. Pull offs as well. There's also some great bends you can add. I recommend the bends on the 7th frets throughout the whole scale. Or if it's not a 7 on one of the strings, you could do 8 instead. The 5th fret sounds really good with bends as well. It kind of just depends on which placement you want to put those in, but there's certain sweet notes throughout the scale that will sound great with bends. In order to do the best bend, I recommend putting 3 fingers together before the actual note that you're bending. So for instance, if you're going to be doing the bend on the 7th fret of the G string, you want to do index, middle, ring, index on 5, middle on 6, and then ring on the 7th fret, and that's going to be where the note's coming from, but the strength is coming from the whole hand. Right, and same kind of concept over here. If you're doing the 8, you're going to just shift all 3 of those fingers. Get all kinds of cool sounds and bends out of that. And the pull-offs is kind of a cool thing to add in. 8 to 5. We would do like multiple runs in a row. Hammer-ons. Cool techniques to add with the A minor blues scale. It's going to make it very blues rock sounding. Good for leads, good for solos. Really fun scale to work on. Adding all those techniques will give the scale a lot of character.